That's kind of what happened, because when we first moved in, there weren't really any.
Yeah.
And then they started moving in, and now he has some friends that live behind us that are in his grade,
Nice.
and a couple more down, like a couple houses down. And they're, like the kids behind us and him, it's like the neighborhood biker gang on their electric dirt bikes.
Nice.
We went
Oh, they're dirt biking like
went
crazy.
to a big neighborhood near where we live.
Yeah.
And the neighborhood's in sections, but John had a couple of friends that live in the neighborhood, so we went, and it was great. They had like the road blocked off,
Good.
and probably the first couple hundred houses into that section. I mean, it was packed. I've never been to a place that was that full. I mean, there were just kids everywhere, and it was great because no cars, so
Yeah,
you
it's
could
safe.
run back and forth. It was safe,
Yeah.
and there was one little cul-de-sac we turned down, and it was probably 3 houses in the cul-de-sac, and 2 of them had like professional level, like animatronics and effects. And
Nice.
they had like fire shooting up out of the ground. It was cool.
That's
It was
cool.
Fog machines. It was awesome. I was like, this is like the best neighborhood we've ever been to.
Stream is working. The gambling's working.
I hope so, because I've been talking. Everything's
Chatbot's
working.
working.
And now you say that, now
Well-
it's not going to work.
All 3 streams are going.
Good job. Good job. Everybody get on the grams and tell us who's there.
I am very impressed with me.
Okay.
Yep,
I'm proud of
always
everybody.
impressed with you.
I'm extremely impressed with me.
I'm mildly impressed.
You know,
all right.
I am gonna edit James's.
What's wrong with you? Oh, he's a little bit big.
No,
Hey.
I'm not worried
Hey.
about it. That's not.
You guys are picking on me. On my scoliosis and my big head.
That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to alter his
You're trying to make me darker now?
saturation. Okay. Good. I like that a little bit better. He's a little more peachy. He's a little peachy.
was that
hey,
too
Freebird,
translucent?
how you doing? Welcome on the Shorts Live. We did enjoy some trick or treating, Freebird. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Kids they got a bunch of full size candy bars, which, as you know, is like
Dude, that's rich people right
that's
there.
that's like the holy grail. Of,
Yeah.
Let's see. Who else do we have in here? Matthew was in there first, picking pipe, and Ganjawana. Good to see you. Smoke Kentucky Piper. Derek is here. Thank you for filling up the
my
chat.
neighborhood is not a trick or treat friendly neighborhood.
Yeah.
like
Online.
yours. We put out one
Welcome
bowl.
aboard.
I think I looked on the ring camera. I think we got like 7 groups.
Steve
we had
Smith.
a
And
singular
we still
person.
really?
Yeah,
Did you have
singular
candy out
person.
for him at least?
Yeah, we had a
15
bowl
hour.
out.
Good to see you, sir.
Good.
We're the only house in the neighborhood. No, there's 2 houses that have decorations and lights and
Oh, yeah.
like we
Raw
have
and
a
hard
Nightmare Before
crackers.
Christmas and a
Yes, we do
singular
both,
child.
Ganj. We got
We
Shorts Lives and all.
in the neighborhood. They do a hayride. One of the guys has a tractor.
Oh, WKR
And,
Power Cincinnati!
We did it one year. So,
There we go.
like, stay in our neighborhood, we'll trick or treat in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
But everything's so spread out and the driveways are so steep.
Yeah.
It was like miserable. And then you don't get as much candy. So we just went to the big populated neighborhood.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving along.
Moving along. All right. Done the shout outs. Everybody's good. Excellent. All right. Holidays and observances for the day. So this is the part of the show where you actually can learn something that
Boring.
Make very good. Thank
It's
you.
not trivia, I know.
Don't educate
All right.
me.
It is All Saints Day,
There we go.
which I don't know what that means.
It's the day after Halloween.
All right. It's Autistic Speaking Day. Good one there. Calzone Day. There's so many
Too
things
soon.
wrong.
Too soon.
Sorry. What's that? Calzone Day?
Calzone Day.
I love a calzone.
A good calzone.
Me too.
Let's see. Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah. The Day of the Dead.
The next is Diwali.
So you
Diwali.
know Espanol.
Diwali.
So
yeah.
Diwali is next.
Diwali's the Hindu Indian festival.
Diwali is next.
Festival of Lights. Yeah.
Festival of the Brightness.
Is that Hanukkah?
Close to it. I feel like it's right next to Lent. But it's Extra Mile Day.
Okay.
Go
So
the
try
extra
harder?
mile. Go the extra mile.
I felt like I walked an extra mile last night.
Tuck, I did not hand out any candy. I went and got candy because that's what I do. It's also Fountain Pen Day. There you go, wife.
I love fountain pens.
There you go. I'm glad
Just
the
talking about
microphone's
this.
nowhere near you.
Close enough.
Give up your shoulds day.
What's
Does
that
anybody
word?
know what a should is?
Shoulds, like a shoulda, coulda, shoulda,
Shoulda,
woulda.
coulda, woulda.
Maybe.
So like
What you?
New Year's resolution?
Well, we should give that up. Is what we should do. So Hockey Mask Day.
There you go.
Shouldn't that be Halloween though?
You know.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Like I feel like that should be Halloween. International Men's Makeup Day.
There we
so that's basically every.
Wouldn't that also fit on Halloween as well?
No, because I was thinking 30 Seconds to Mars.
I was thinking Rocky Horror.
Well, that one works too.
JD Vance.
Absolutely.
Hey, his
JD
mascara
Vance.
is killer.
Dude, his lines are tight. International Scented Candle Day.
There you go.
Love Your Lawyer Day. Probably not.
That's no day.
National
I
Authors
feel like that was
Day.
made by lawyers.
Right, I'm pretty sure. National Authors Day. National Brush Day.
There we go.
National Cinnamon Day. National Cook for Your Pets Day.
Yep.
That's
Not gonna
So
happen.
what? You brush your pets with cinnamon and cook for them?
or
Cook
you
them.
or you cook your dog. National Deep Fried Clams Day with a side of dog. And National Family Caregiver Day. Thank you for that. National Family Literacy Day. Always good with that one.
Okay.
Missed that soundbite. National Jersey Friday. a little premature. National Medical Science Liaison Awareness and Appreciation Day.
What is
we
wait,
go.
what is a medical science liaison?
National Sports Fan Day. I don't freaking know. Like, I have no idea.
I'm in healthcare and I don't know what that is.
Look, I'm just
It's a
reading it.
nurse's day. You have another one.
I like this one. National Vinegar Day.
Ooh, vinegar.
So
I
I'm
like
good
some
with
good
vinegar.
vinegar.
I like
Yuck.
that.
Yeah.
Prime Meridian Day. Does it need a day?
Yeah.
Everything needs a day.
Does anybody know what the Prime Meridian is?
You know, like the international dateline?
No, that's the one that goes to London. Isn't that the prime meridian where like the timelines start? Like
Like Greenwich time or something.
I don't know. I know it has something to do with longitude and latitude.
it's
Alexa.
It's vertical. It's a vertical line that goes through London that starts the time
Yeah.
zones.
I guess
Through
prime
Greenwich
means
time.
first, right?
Yeah.
So it's like
It
the
runs through
first
Greenwich.
time zone and
Yeah.
then moves
Yeah.
around.
Speaking of
runs
other
to
things I
Greenwich,
could care
England.
less about, World Vegan Day and
Keep it warm.
wow, and Zero Tasking Day. There we go. All right, got through all of those. Thank
All right, good
goodness.
job.
Good. Oh, all right, already. Why haven't you got through the birthdays?
It's my birthday. I
Hang on.
do the birthdays.
Good Lord. Anthony Kiedis, singer for the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Born 1962.
Kiedis.
You know, it was very hip in those white wig days.
Do you know he
just so
still
you know.
gets on stage like in his 60s with the sock on only?
I believe it.
Dude.
I believe it. Jenny McCarthy,
Okay.
born 1972. Wow, that makes me feel old. And also 1972, Toni Collette,
Well, Toni Collette, she's a good actress.
Australian actress. So,
How do I know that name?
Tuck, did you hand out any candy? I don't know why you I don't know why you would or don't. Also, in this day of history, in 1512, the Sistine Chapel ceiling was painted by Michelangelo, is shown to the public for the first time.
Wow.
Cool.
Interesting to think how far back.
Yep.
1520, on his first recorded circumnavigation, Ferdinand Magellan discovered the Strait of Magellan, south. Which I wonder if he got there and said the Strait of Magellan.
You know, does he name it or somebody name it after
Somebody
him?
has to name it. Who names
I mean,
it?
if I found something, I would name it.
Probably. The passage south of mainland South America that connects the Pacific and the Atlantic Oceans. 1765, the Stamp Act was
Oh,
introduced.
we learned about, my kid was learning
Yep.
about that. Had to help
we
him write a paper.
had to kick somebody's ass over that, too.
The British.
That's how it goes. 1848, the first medical school for women was in Boston. Was Boston Female Medical School.
Was that with Florence Nightingale with her single lamp?
Here's what's funny. We were teaching them how to do medical, and in 1870, the Weather Bureau makes its first official meteorological forecast. That's a hard shit word right there in the United States. So
Meteorological.
we weren't even trying to figure out the weather.
They were just making
up?
educated guesses
I
even back
You can
think
then.
still make
handpipes.
educated guesses nowadays.
Now they got
So-
PhDs behind it, and it's all just never adds up.
No. Well, now it's all
You know what?
predictive modeling. So
It's either going to rain or it's not going to rain.
it's
I can do this job.
well, just don't piss on my shoe and tell me it's raining.
Okay.
Can I piss on you though?
And that is wow. Yeah, we were in some.
We'll do it live.
Yep.
We'll do it live.
Got
That's one.
That's James is allowed that one every time he comes. And also when he shows up.
Bum, 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 bum.
Come on, I laid that one in. That was,
I know.
you know, being a comedian is like 90% timing and 10% whatever the hell you just said.
Insults.
What's going on with this bluegrass music we got playing right now? I like
Well,
it.
you know,
Human sacrifice,
No.
dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
mass hysteria.
That's it.
All right. All right, I'm gonna get to it. I'm trying to remember what the hell. Should I finish the Chuck Norris's from last week?
No, move along.
Okay.
God, those some good Chuck Norris jokes.
Oh, we had some.
I mean,
great
Chuck
ones
Norris
last
jokes
week.
are always good.
Yeah,
You can pepper in one or two.
Like Chuck Norris. Call the wrong number. You answered the wrong phone. if these all suck, then this is easily
Hey, if they
going to
tickle
be.
James that much, we should do all Chuck Norris jokes.
What up, Little Leaf?
I had never heard a Chuck Norris joke until a buddy of ours, Eric, said that.
Oh, yeah.
And he just started reciting like dozens of them.
He was like the king of.
I almost peed my pants. I was
I
laughing
remember
so
you
hard.
did that.
He
By
was
the
the
way,
king of Chuck Norris.
in honor of All Hallows Eve, we are drinking whatever this might be, and I will
Tastes
get
like
to
zombie
that
blood.
in a minute. Oh, this is themed. Why is Cinderella so bad at basketball?
Oh, wow.
Her coach is a pumpkin. That's a dad joke on somebody. Her coach.
Our coach.
Oh, coach. Okay. And we're done.
Pretty much.
I'm glad that the probability driver was like, shut up and
No,
drink.
so shut up and do it.
All right. The portly bald wizard just made a basketball appear out of thin air.
Oh.
He must be a sportscaster. Makes sense. That's another. I can go with the
That's
dad
good.
joke.
That's good.
Show us your hairy tummy. Little Leaf, I don't. If you are not James, I will be amazed.
Hey,
Because
how did he do that?
he's on the shorts.
Patrick, welcome.
Hey, Patrick. Why Redditors on r/jokes love basketball?
Oh, wow.
They are fans of Kobe and paste.
Oh, copy paste.
That is stupid. If you rush a circumcision to be able to watch the start of a basketball game, you're quickly taking the tip off not to miss the tip off.
Oh,
Yes.
Good. You don't want to rush a bris.
Especially not at a bar mitzvah.
It's a little bit late to be doing it.
Well, I mean, got to cut it at some point. So some point you must become a man. So the devil goes to God and says, "We're having a basketball tournament." Then God says, "Hold up, give me 1 second."
I don't get that
I
one.
have no idea. What does prostate cancer patients have in common with a basketball player?
What?
Evening, fellow pipe smokers. Hope everyone's doing well. It's Matthew here from Picking and Piping.
They both dribble.
Oh, no.
that's a good one.
That's
a good one.
Not
I
nice.
feel like you're going to hell for that one.
In basketball, what is it called when you lose due to a wildly thrown buzzer beater?
What?
Defeat us by yeet us.
That's stupid.
Love is like basketball. I'm not good at it.
Oh.
All right, I tried out for basketball, but I didn't make the team because I'm failing English, and the coach says I have terrible Hyundai coordination.
These are tough.
I should have done that in a little bit of Confucius.
Oh, Confucius
I should
say.
say, Confucius say, "Hey, Piggy." Oh, ow, leg cramp. More potassium.
Need a
let's see.
banana.
Why? Wow. Why did Jesus lose the basketball game?
Oh, wow.
Because Peter denied him 3 times. Dang, it's such a burn.
I like it.
What did the devil worshiping basketball player say?
What?
Ball is life. This is not a dad joke.
I did not get it.
Baal is
Like,
Bael's
Baal.
above.
Oh.
Like a demon.
Oh.
Why did the fish refuse to play basketball?
oh, wow.
He was afraid of the net.
Oh,
Which makes sense. I
makes
mean,
sense.
that's-
Definitely.
I went to a Syracuse University basketball game. The president showed up. The Secret Service got confused and started guarding the mascot.
I don't know who's Syracuse.
What is Syracuse?
I don't know.
I don't know. They're orange and blue, I think. Don't deny that you're a Piggly Wiggly. I won't deny it, Little Leaf. Where is a basketball player's favorite place to eat?
No, where?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh,
Which makes perfect sense.
That joke.
the dunk.
Totally.
Why wouldn't they let the stoner on the basketball team?
Why?
Because he couldn't jump high. It's just not allowed. Like, he couldn't jump.
I didn't even get
He
that.
couldn't.
Like, I
he
was high.
couldn't. All right, I'm done with this. All
Oh,
right.
they're funny.
Are we done with that?
We're done with that.
Okay. Trivia time.
Oh, it's trivia time. All right.
I love some trivia.
I am a fan of the trivs.
I put it on a 3-way.
Yes, sir.
Not gay if it's a 3-way.
Welcome aboard. Oh,
But you got some good ones?
Patrick has called out the bold call
Okay.
So we must partake and
Partake.
say bowl call. And
Oh, we gotta do a
this
shot.
This is shit.
Just
All
suck it up and do it.
Well, everybody. All right. Are we doing it? Are we doing it live? Are we doing it raw? You want me to just pour it? God. You want me to just pour some out?
No, I want you to chill it.
Oh, okay. You do want me to
Oh,
chill.
are you being pretentious?
Yes.
It gets a little, doesn't it?
I know. Do you hear that in his
Except what was
tone of
that one we
voice?
drank
Little
last
bit.
time that I thought was better?
Not chilled.
Do you hear how
chilled.
shrill he got? You're not gonna you're not gonna chill it?
Yeah, you hear that pearl clutching
Oh
real
man.
quick?
Yeah. Damn well better believe it.
Got
Have
some
you ever
butt
seen
fucking
somebody?
over there.
You
Liquor.
ever seen somebody take a pearl out of a clam or whatever the oyster, whatever the thing is?
Don't Google search
Is that like a Rule 34 thing again with Derek?
No,
Hi, Derek. Let me see your pearl.
Yeah.
I must have joined the wrong.
Pull it right out of that
Instagram
clam.
group. It's a little like, I mean, they like the way they do it. They probably should play a little music for it. It could use some.
Sam Online's got nothing. Sorry, bud.
Oh, Sam, Patrick's
Get you some
smoking
water.
some aged HH Latakia Flake in a Friday 7 drinking a Great Jones bourbon, only distillery in Manhattan.
Steve
Nice.
Spence got Old
Wow.
Dirty Bastard and the 7 Ellie 311.
I poured way more than.
That looks like a lot. Hope everybody likes it. It might be good.
I love the just the positive attitude you have about
I mean,
it.
you've got such a negative Nancy about it.
Excuse me.
Did you ever try the Bad Apfel liquor that I bought like in high school?
The which one?
Bad Apfel.
No.
It's
Which sounds German.
Which
It's a
is,
German
is
schnapps.
apple in German.
yeah, it's
Okay.
apple. Yeah, and it was like some sort of apple like Jägermeister kind of combination.
Okay. I like Jaeger.
It was the absolute
It was
worst
bad.
beverage I've ever had in my life.
Oh.
And whenever I think of somebody says, "Oh, this liquor's terrible," I'm like, "No, you've not had terrible until you've had Bad Apple."
All right, James, I'm giving you a thimbleful since
Okay.
you've got things
I
in
have
the morning.
responsibilities tomorrow.
I just drop them off at class and go sleep in the car.
One bottle of, like, oh no, that's just order it. Never mind, I was gonna say, well, I googled it and the first one I came out was like $130, but that must be just the store that sells them for too much.
'Cause
Yeah.
When AJ took dance, parents couldn't go in the classroom.
Why
No,
you
we
come
need
get
to
yours?
stay on property though.
But
We got to stay on property.
yeah, we
though.
did too. I just sat on the bench in the hallway.
Yeah.
Nicholas, welcome aboard. Hi, Nicholas. Go bring your friends. Tell them to come hang out. All right, I am terrified of whatever this might taste like.
Can we smell it first?
Boy, sure do. It smells like a decaying body. It actually doesn't smell
That's
bad.
not
Hey, it
bad.
smells like bourbon. Okay. Who makes
All
it?
right.
Is it made by a big name?
Zombies.
producer?
I'm assuming it's like a Bardstown something. Nope, it's bottled by Diageo, Plainfield, Illinois.
Oh, it's-
Illinois is known for their fine whiskeys.
Sure
I
are,
was
aren't
saying.
they?
So it's not
Yeah.
bourbon.
And
it's whiskey.
and gunfights. All right, that's
All right.
why it's zombies.
Bit of misery, dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly.
dilly.
Not terrible.
Yeah, not bad. It's not
Mine's
great,
gonna be a
but it's
snob.
It's one that I can mix with my soda.
exactly yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
That's got a terrible after on that. It's like bitter. It's like
Oh no, it is.
Like
It's
a-
but mixed with some Diet Coke or something. I think it
Yep.
tastes really good.
try a little bit of that 1945, 46 or whatever that says. Like just put a little thimble in yours and
1840
18
something.
I can't read from there. This is not an
don't-
orthopedic freaking
don't know.
or an orthopedic optometrist.
Can I break
I need to make you an appointment for the optometrist.
Oh yeah, that's true too. Let's see.
But Martin's got to get some readers.
Shut up. Steve Spence had some HH Latakia, which is nice, very nice. I like you.
Oh man.
Let's see.
Oh. Oh my.
Oh my.
Because he's royalty and a snob, since he is drinking Weller Antique 107.
That is snobbish.
Slightly snobbish. So the other thing that's snobbish is not having the mic up to your mouth.
I know.
Just bring it up to your mouth while you're sitting there doom scrolling.
I'm not doom scrolling, I'm playing a game.
You can do that too.
Oh wow.
Candy Crush on.
Isn't that?
And it's gems
Oh,
or something, like
wow.
almost
That
8,000.
is- Okay. I like Scotch. So, I mean that's definitely a much higher quality. Well, that's actually a bourbon. So
Yeah, but like that has much more depth than everything else. But that
yeah, the
was
finish is better.
that was a cheap bottle.
Really?
Yeah, that was a cheap bottle. I
But
bought
it's
it.
from 1843.
I bought. Well, that's why
So
it's,
old.
It's from
that's-
1843.
That's why it's
How?
so cheap.
It's 1,000 years old.
How? Did they find it in a cave? But
No,
it's from
that's
1843.
that's when they had women stocking the bottom shelf, so no man reached down there to grab a bottle.
Well, that's sexist. You read your little trivia.
But that,
Shut up.
excuse me. But yeah, no, I mean, I was surprised because I mean, I try to buy random bottles
Yeah.
that who knows what they're going to be. So
Never know.
that's the objective.
Get the
for the good
bottles
one.
that never sell.
I mean, you know what?
Look for the
It's-
dusty ones.
I do. Like legit. That's what I go for. All right, let's see what we have here. All right, chat, here we go. I don't know what that is. That's a There's not a lot of trivia. Okay.
Slow trivia day.
There's not a lot going on this day,
Okay, fair
apparently.
enough.
So, in 1964, the Dave Clark Five performed "Glad All Blank" on the Ed Sullivan Show. If somebody gets that, I'm just going to be
Glad
completely
all.
amazed.
Glad
You're here.
I'll- Glad,
Oh,
glad I'll
Sam.
be.
Is that right?
Sam Online got it with "Glad All Over." I'm just going to give him 1,000 tens because that's like.
Wow. All right.
Dee, do you have that pen over there?
Yeah.
Never
I
mind,
do.
I don't need it.
What's the name of that band again?
The Dave Clark Five. Good one, Sam. All right. I'm impressed.
Maple Shadow sounds like a good tobacco.
Let's see. In 1976, how many episodes of Maude aired?
Ooh, Maud.
In just the year
In
1976?
1976. It was a very specific number episode. That's usually the giveaway.
100.
You have to like preface it with the idea
I
that
gotcha.
it's a milestone.
100 is usually the milestone for TV.
13.
200.
I never saw Mod, so I don't
I
know.
have no idea
I
what
have
it is.
no idea what it is.
Just old sitcom.
Oh, you of
I've
course
never,
you know what it
so it's
is.
Price is Right rules. So, and you can have more than one winner on Price is Right rules for this.
Yeah. Sure.
I think.
Sure. If they
know.
both get it right to the number.
Yeah, Maude. I'm assuming that's how you
It's Maude,
say
yeah.
Maude.
There was like a theme song. I know like Family Guy's like done like the Mod theme song.
Yeah,
and, like a
I'm
joke
sure that's
before,
who they
but-
were- yeah.
But I don't know anything about
I don't
it.
ever watched it, but I mean, I've seen pictures. It's like one of those old like 70s sitcoms.
I've never heard of
like,
it.
Who is it?
I have not either.
The Mary Tyler Moore show. Maybe
Okay.
it's a spinoff of Mary Tyler Moore.
I will say my favorite old show that I would watch on Nick at Night
What's that?
all the time was Green Acres.
I love Green Acres,
Yes.
and I like the
thought it was
Petticoat
great.
Junction too.
5,
Benny
4,
Hill.
3.
is my favorite.
Benny Hill's good.
1. And Brian Woodward got that.
Oh, Maud was spun off from All in the Family.
Oh, that makes sense.
What was the correct
B.
answer?
Arthur was the star. What?
What was the correct answer?
Well, I mean, it was
100th
Oh, yeah, I had it
nice.
right.
was
Go,
the
Derek.
100th
Go, Derek.
episode. There is such little. It's all right. So we're gonna probably only have 2 rounds.
That's
Stop
fine.
whispering about
So-
when you see me naked.
Oh, sorry. You like the AMSR?
So average.
I'm not sure I said the letters correctly.
Yes. Are you ready for some ESPN?
Are you ready?
I'm not even sure I know exactly what it means. Thank you, Derek.
Something about asthma.
All right. So, wow. Let's see.
What is your major malfunction?
That is correct. In 2001, Dan Neal, Denver Broncos, was fined how much for an
Ooh.
illegal block that broke the leg of Brian
Ooh.
Cox from New England Patriots? This is in
Daggum.
2001.
Say 25 grand.
2001.
25 grand.
Dan Neal, Denver Broncos, was fined how much for an illegal block that broke the leg of Brian Cox? New England Patriots?
$2,500.
I mean, think about that. As a football player, how much is their leg worth?
That's what I'm saying. That's like
gonna say-
if it was like an illegal block, I'd say a couple thousand.
What position was the player that got hurt?
I would
Probably
say
lineman.
long snapper.
That is probably if a long snapper broke anybody's leg, that would be like an amazing.
No, I'm
feat.
saying the one that got his leg broke.
Oh, maybe so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, then
Long-
that's
long
that's a
snapper.
lot of
Long
that'd be a
snapper.
big fine. But if it was like a
Because you don't have a lot of long snappers, by the way.
no.
There's one usually.
Yeah.
And
And, his
then, like-
leg is
and then the
probably his
regular
whole.
snapper.
His leg is his whole.
It's very
Career.
Career.
long.
Yeah.
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 Long
Very
leg.
Long legs.
They're big
long
dudes.
legs, big lips.
Wow.
Why does it have big lips?
Said, one of the most insanely idiotic things I've ever heard.
Probability drive is giving us today.
Hitting hard. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody must be having like a candy withdrawal or something. Wow. SJ just jumped into the shorts. James is the world's worst shot taker.
What a hater.
Oh.
So we're going to give this one to Steve Spent because he had 7,500 and the answer was 15,000.
Oh.
So we'll go with that one.
I feel like it should be more for breaking somebody's leg.
Really?
SJ, I
that
take
was
my
cheap.
shots how I like to take my shots. I swirl it around in my mouth, slowly take it down.
Who's that pen?
No. Pen coming up.
Thank you, sir.
Nailed it.
Steve. All right. This is the last round of this. Oh, that doesn't sound right. In 1969, Faces was added to what major record label? In
Faces?
1969, Faces was added to what major record label?
Sony Music. I have no idea.
BMG
RCA,
or BGM, whatever it is.
Yep.
Zenith.
You're struggling with acronyms over there as well?
Acronyms are hard.
I like Asmir.
Learning's hard.
Again, I don't think ABC's a record label.
I don't know.
Major record label back in 1969. These are really hard trivia questions.
I mean,
These are hard.
all those like record labels have been consolidated into like big major things, so like they don't even exist anymore.
It is not 1492.
Oh, it's not
I'm sorry.
1492. Son of a bitch.
I will give a single hint. It is they also make movies.
Ah. Sony might be the right answer.
Welcome aboard there. Good to see you, Mike. And it's
Disney,
2 words.
2 words.
Sony Music.
Disney Plus.
Sony Music. Oh, there we go.
Warner
Patrick figured
Brothers.
it out.
Patrick got it.
What
Warner
was it?
Bros. Warner Brothers.
Ah.
I would not have got that.
No.
Not in a million years. I would have had no
Oh,
way.
they do music. I didn't think about that.
I didn't
But I
either.
thought they did movies and like TVs and stuff, but they do have a music thing for soundtracks.
I think they all started off doing like music and radio, right? And then they moved into movies. And
Oh yeah.
I love that my second that only has 3 options on it both have the Dave Clark 5 and 100th episode, and then there's only a third option that I'm going to read now. Which is, in 1994, Nirvana's MTV Unplugged performed in what state?
Ooh.
In 1994, Nirvana's MTV Unplugged performed in what state?
Washington.
I was gonna say Washington, so that's where they're
Idaho.
from. But maybe it was like New York, MTV.
Sam online. He's got a twofer.
Oh!
It was New York.
Coming in rough.
New York seemed too obvious.
Idaho.
I know, right?
It's
was
totally
New York.
Idaho.
All right, this is going to be the.
Yeah, you are.
Say Idaho.
He just wanted to say it.
All right.
You know they like the potatoes.
All right, so this is the last one of the night. Is Price is Right. In 1964, Jim Brown from the Cleveland Browns,
There we go.
no relation, became the first NFL player to exceed how many rushing yards? In 1964, Jim Brown of the Cleveland Browns became the first NFL player to exceed how many rushing yards?
10,000
Browns.
Per season or in total?
total. I think
Browns
it's,
yards.
It's to exceed
10,000.
in that year.
12,000.
Oh, in 1 year,
No, not 1 year. It's like
his cumulative
Yeah.
to
career.
that level.
Hey, I'm sticking with 10,000.
And it is Price is Right rules. So feel free.
9,999.
And if SJ's still in there. he can-
3,000.
He can answer it. 3 million.
$1 million.
yards. $1 million.
I mean,
All
has anybody ever run in this room run 10,000 yards? No.
In my entire
life?
life, I probably haven't walked 10,000 yards.
So we've got Patrick, Sam, and Brian all got that. So
It was?
Sam,
I feel like
Patrick.
y'all think I'm cheating, but I'm not. I was just
Brian.
guessing.
He is cheating.
You're
He can
just-
actually see it. It's
He's
on
looking
the
at the screen the whole
Martin
time,
does
guys.
not
It's
let me
on there.
see anything.
All right, so we had Sam in first with 3, Patrick in second with 2, Brian and Brian with 2, 1, no 2. So Patrick and Brian tied, and
2,
Steve
3.
pulling up the rear, pulling up said rear. And I love the kazoo music because the kazoo music is where it's at. It is a happening thing. And thank you for the concurrent viewers over on the shorts.
Yes.
I much appreciate y'all over there letting us hang out with you. Or you come and hang out with us. However the hell you do it.
However you
whatever
wanna
it
do it.
is.
Whatever you want to do.
All right. What we got?
It is time for, I don't know what the proper, what this name of the segment is.
Cards Against Shakespeare.
Oh,
Cards Against
Poetry?
Dead Card Society.
Dead Card Society. Okay.
So you're not supposed to look at your cards. You shuffle them. You pick.
Oh.
Yeah,
pick,
you don't
it's
even
all-
pick. This has to be.
This is to see what happens during the reading.
This has to be random.
And so in this scene, we're going to give you a reading of Shakespeare from The Tempest. And in this, we have segments where it's fill in the blank, and we fill it in with random cards.
Okay. Is this? I feel like this is good music for this.
I feel like it's great.
We'll do the three-way shot. Prospero, thou most lying, getting bitten by a radioactive spider, then battling leukemia for 30 years, whom stripes may move, not kindness, I have used thee. Filth as thou art, with human care, and lodged separate drinking fountains for dark elves, in mine own cell, till thou didn't seek to violate the honor of my... Not doing that one. Not doing that one.
These are
Living la
random,
vida
guys.
loca.
They're random. We got to do the random.
That's what I told you.
Oh ho, wouldn't had been the South. Thou didst prevent me. I had peopled else the isle with picking up a glass of water and taking a sip and being the president.
All hail, great master. Grave sir, hail. I come to answer thy best pleasure, be it too. Daddy going away forever. To swim, to dive, and to fire too. A weird guy who says weird stuff and weirds me out. On the curled clouds, to thy strong biddings task. Ariel and all his internet porn analysis paralysis. Doth thee.
And
Very
that
nice.
was
That was very
cards.
good. That was
The Dead
amazing.
Card
That was
Society.
amazing. We do have a special guest tonight, so he has come many hundreds of feet to show up tonight, and I just want to give him a little intro. All right, folks, it's that time again. Let's get some proper music for this man. It's that time again. Let's all try to keep our excitement to an absolute minimum as we welcome the one, the only, the great Cardnac the Magnificent. Yes, that's right, he's back. You may know him as the master of questionable foresight, the man who claims to know the unknowable, even if nobody actually asks. Cardnac, who, despite all logic and better judgment, insists he can divine the answer to a question before he even hears it. So please stifle whatever groans you've got left as I bring him on stage. And remember, just because he thinks he's magnificent doesn't mean that we have to. Let's give it up.
hum bims, piping bims, dim sum.
All right. Well, we have a multitude of non-hermetically sealed envelopes
Non-hermetically sealed.
to see what would happen tonight.
The stick of
Pass
giveth.
it. Stick of giveth.
Stick of.
Oh, that's weird. I have to lick it. I don't know why you licked it.
Not sure what happened there. I had a moment of non-clarity. I shall perform such rituals as I have been brought here to do. The only garbage are over a pipe supporters.
Oh.
Ooh,
Wow.
this is gonna be good.
All right, Tony.
Apostrophe S, which means it's all Derek's fault.
Oh,
That's understood. It's
not fair.
It's hit below the belt.
all right,
It
fine.
does.
I don't think I want to pass these around anymore, but number two.
It's not the first thing you passed around. Thank you, sir.
Little do people know that's Derek's actual real hand.
Yeah, that's my strong hand.
Joy cometh in the morning.
Oh, shoo.
Joy cometh in the morning.
Yeah, that's not appropriate.
What is Kamala Harris's nickname for Willie Brown?
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Poor Willie can't escape. Number three.
Can't be done.
Coming in.
Have a strong arm.
Strong arms.
Number three.
Coming in strong.
How to get fired from CNN.
Oh, CNN.
How to get fired from CNN. Tell another person on the set to check their pager. Wow. Okay.
I don't get that one.
I don't
Nope.
get that one.
Me neither.
Somebody was fired because a Muslim was on the set, and then a guy across from him said, "Check your pager."
Oh,
That's why. Google that one.
remember Israel set off all the pagers to blow up? Oh,
Yeah. So this just happened recently. Oh yeah, it was bad. He's gone.
I missed that completely.
Yeah, you need to find that one because that was hilarious when he all of a sudden had the. What did I
did he do it
say?
on the air? Did he do it on the air?
He did it on there.
Ooh, that's like the joke you tell between your friends.
I'm sorry.
Not on the air.
Back in character.
Oh.
The best presidential candidates Halloween costumes.
Oh, Halloween costumes.
For the presidential candidates.
Tonka truck driver.
Men at Work Trump. Weekend at Biden's. Kamala does Willie. Okay.
You gotta leave Willie Brown out of this.
Nobody leaves Willie Brown out. Nobody puts Willie in the corner.
Nobody puts Willie in the corner.
Favorite Halloween games at the White House.
This is Timu Carson White House games. It's like reindeer games.
What is bobbing for babies? Wow, okay.
Okay.
God, I'm not-
Card deck's getting canceled.
Yeah.
Last but not least, thank God.
Thank you. Yes, you know what? Let me just let you know. May all your children have trick or treated at P Diddy's house.
Wow.
And the last one.
That's how I get my baby oil.
I know. I got so much baby
I
oil.
mean,
It's weird.
1,000 bottles.
Dylan Mulvaney.
Oh, Dylan.
Oh.
Scared to even say that name.
Yeah.
Name a strong woman that Mark Cuban supported, stating this bud's for you. And that concludes the rest of this.
Okay.
Been.
Please, nobody cheer too loud while he goes back to his hole.
I do hear some quiet boos in the background of those
There
cheers.
were some quiet boos.
Yeah, they were all at the Donald Trump rally with the guy with the comedian.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's brutal.
That was
Whew, I am sweaty.
it is. I wore my overcoat thinking that it's fall and
No, it's a little
Chilly in
toasty.
here,
it's a
but,
little toasty.
It's a little
I don't
toasty.
know. This is intermission. So everybody go get a snack.
What do we do in the intermission?
I don't know. I was just messing with you.
Look, you wrote it down.
Are we going to talk
Hell,
about
I know.
ASMR?
This is
Is that what it's called?
ESPN.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's the name.
This is we need to make a segment for the guests. Put them on the spot.
Like a question and answer one, like an interview.
Ooh, like with the wife?
Well, no, like the random guests. James sometimes. And,
Oh, my random?
and Derwood sometimes. Well, you don't show up every week or on a schedule. But
This is what
we'd
happens.
love
tried.
if you did. We wish you
I
did show up.
tried.
This is what happens when you talk to the producer.
I know.
Well, I'm just saying. We talked about getting some segments together that would that we could rotate in and out. We
Absolutely.
just had to keep building them up.
That's the objective.
I know.
And you really
I'm
have to
working.
have the guests show up, and the guests not showing up on a consistent basis really kind of like screws the pooch.
It does.
So it's all the guests' fault.
It does cause a wrench
I wouldn't blame anybody.
in such things.
Martin does shrooms and then he dreams up his new ideas.
You really want to talk about shrooms? You want to talk about going and picking them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think all three of us here remember that.
Yep.
And we came away empty-handed
And smelling like shit.
and smelling like horse manure.
Cow.
It was cow.
It was cow. Well, there was horses out there too. Mainly cows though.
Is that the excuse he's going to use?
Uh-huh,
Well,
yeah.
It was
It's all dogs.
horse.
It's all
It was
dog
or
manure.
horse.
It's just dogs.
No big deal, James.
No.
I love the lack of acknowledgement.
Sorry, James. James never forgive me for that.
No, never. Never. My children will know of that. My grandchildren will know of that.
It's gonna be like,
You see this song?
it's gonna be like my son's wedding, and James gonna be like, "Remember that time?" Standing up in front of everybody. You're a piece of crap, Dad.
Drunk as hell.
Push me down.
That son of a bitch.
What are they saying? Like, I don't have to run fast. I just got to run faster than you.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about
Oh, all right.
the D scale.
The D. Big D. Welcome aboard.
What did I talk about last week? Oh, the West Wing.
West Wing.
So I've been kind of like it's political election year.
Wait, there's an election?
Yeah, you didn't know?
Oh my God.
Okay. Well,
Who's
early
winning?
voting ended today, and it is Simon versus Garfunkel.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
No, so it's like election. So I've been like watching all the like election type shows.
Yeah.
I got into West Wing. Have you
Oh yeah, I love West Wing. Yeah.
have you seen it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Nobody else around here has. So
No.
I
don't
saw
watch
it like
TV
when
for
it
that.
came out, so it's been a minute. But
that's it. 20 years old. It's like the
Yeah.
25th anniversary. It popped up on HBO, so I watched it. I've never seen it before. It's great.
Yeah.
I'd do a rewatch. It holds up. I watched Veep many times.
oh, I've seen Veep so many times.
So anyway, so I was kind of in that like political. Anyway, so I found came across The Diplomat on Netflix. And then, what is that? It's kind of weird beer. Will you grab me a beer?
Yeah.
Anyways, so I came across The Diplomat on Netflix. You know who Carrie Russell is? The Felicity.
Yeah.
Anyways, so it's her new show, and it's written by, I don't know who it's written by, but it has kind of like that feel of like those like what was that show she was in, The Americans?
Yeah, she was like a Russian spy in that.
So she's an American diplomat, and her husband is Teabag from
He
Prison Break.
teabagged?
Yes, the character Teabag from Prison Break.
Oh.
So
I thought it
anyway,
was
so
Teabag.
they're both American diplomats. She gets sent to England to be the U.S. ambassador to England, and basically the story, it's only 8 episodes. Basically, she uncovers like a conspiracy within the government in England, but the show is so weird. It's like it wants to be a serious show, like The West Wing or something.
Okay.
But it has these like weird moments where it tries to be a comedy, but it doesn't really work. Like the show overall is pretty good. I would watch it. It's only 8 episodes. You could blow through it pretty quick. And the husband's good, but like she is like, her character is just not good. Like probably the most like incompetent, like political type character I've seen on TV.
Okay.
Like everything she does is like the wrong thing. Like people tell her what to do, and like all these advisors, and like the character just does the wrong thing. I don't know who writes it or what the point of it is. But the second season just came out, so I guess that's why it popped up and recommended it to me. And usually I love those kind of shows, and this one I watched it all the way through, but it just kind of made me mad. Like I don't know, shows like that where like the
Like
main
wasting my time.
yeah, like I mean, that didn't waste my time. It had some good scenes and some good parts in it, but the Prime Minister of England in the show, he's supposed to be kind of like an idiot.
Yeah.
Like a not to make anybody mad, but kind of like a George W. Bush type character, right?
Hey.
He's just kind of like a goober. He's like a British version of that. He actually ends up being the best character in the show. Like, I don't know, he's just authentic. But I don't know, shows like that where like the main character, like the whole show itself is good, but the main character just pisses you off because everything they do is stupid.
Yeah.
I don't know, it just drives me insane. So I don't know. Watch it if you come across it. If you like political type stuff. Second season has Allison Janney in it, the press secretary from West Wing, the real tall lady.
Yeah.
She's in the second season, so I'll watch it and see how it is. And honestly, that's really, besides just watching reruns of Silicon Valley, I haven't really.
Oh, that's a great show.
I've been kind of out of it.
Catherine and I, we have young kids, so we're very hip onto what's new.
Yeah.
We just discovered Lovecraft Country.
Oh, is that good?
Dude, that is the most awesomely weird show.
I'll watch it.
It is not kid friendly in the least. It is just weird and cool. It makes me want to read the Lovecraft. Books.
Lovecraft stuff is good.
Yeah, it makes me want to read it. Like,
Have you never read them?
no.
Oh, some of them are good. Some of them are okay. The best Lovecraft stuff, honestly, is usually not written by Lovecraft.
Oh, really?
It's like takes his like ideas and expands upon it. Like Event Horizon.
Yeah.
It's kind of Lovecraftian.
I love Event
Like
Horizon.
like Warhammer 40K, you could call it kind of like
Okay.
Lovecraftian. Or shit, what was I going to say? Oh, you should watch talk about this.
Call of Cthulhu.
Call of Cthulhu. Yes. But no, that's a good story. No, The Watchmen. Have you seen that HBO?
Yeah.
Series?
Not
That
the,
was-
not the new one, but the I saw the movie and I know they're like redoing it. I saw the live action one. I thought that was good.
Yeah, but there's an HBO series.
Like the animated one, right?
No, it's a live action.
Yeah, no, I saw that. Yeah.
Okay, with the mirror guy.
Yeah, mhm.
Okay, you saw
Yeah,
that? That was
yeah.
great.
Yeah, I liked
because
that
it
a
showed
lot.
them like trapped on the moon
Yeah.
and everything. I thought that was awesome. So, anyways, let's get back to it. We'll wrap it up. Oh yeah. Well, I'm supposed to let James vamp for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Do that. The Diplomat on Netflix with Kerry Russell and I can't remember the guy's name, Rufus something.
Rufus the Doofus.
Rufus Doofus. He's a great character in it. There's a few good characters on the show, but I would say I don't know. I'm going to be a little bit generous, I guess, with my rating for the Diplomat because I didn't hate it. It was just the more I think about it, the angrier I get. I'll give it a 3.
Oh man, that's some good anger right there.
It wasn't my favorite. And look, I am known notorious for rating pretty high.
Oh yeah,
I like most stuff that I watch,
and you're very forgiving. Like with
I'm
your
very
ratings.
forgiving, and I would watch this. I'd recommend watching it. It's not one that I'll ever watch again.
Yeah,
I'll watch Veep 100 times in a row.
Yeah,
I watch Silicon Valley 100 times in a row. I'll probably never watch this again. All right, so we're gonna change gears a little bit, and James is going to introduce a new segment for us.
Oh, yes. I was just told about this earlier. So there is a special guest that called in via Zoom that they are connecting with. I know nothing about like smoking pipes. I smoke other things, but not pipes. And there's this guy smoking pipes with Hannibal. Is this who this is? Let's Derek, can you cut into the Hannibal guy?
Yeah.
No, it's Stan.
What screen is it?
I don't know. The one over there.
No.
You're the producer.
I was asking the host of the show if he could just tell me what screen button to push.
That one.
I don't know.
Are you announcing him in?
I see. This is a well-oiled production, so we know so much about what's going on.
So you hitting the button?
How do we
not
get the Zoom link?
I don't have a button. Oh, that one. You got it. Oh, there he is. There's the guy.
Welcome back, YouTube pipe smokers.
So I think with this, we want to. We're going to ask some questions, but we want the audience to type any questions they have for Mutton Chop Piper's his name.
Mutton Chop. Okay, you guys told me a bunch, but I don't know
Not
who this is.
Steve or Bill or whatever you said. So
Welcome back, YouTube pipe smokers.
I will say you look very virulent right now. I don't know, like your hairs looks good. What's going on?
I think I'm very, very classic. Thank you.
So, Donald, I got a question for you. You have a lot of tobacco behind you. Where do you get your tobacco from?
Well, I gather it here and there, but I pretty much don't. It's the breath method. You just breathe it into existence.
So what exactly is the breathing method? Is that how you give birth?
No, it's just how you breathe, and it's helped me a lot. I like to breathe.
Is that a real thing? Because I feel like it's just
This is
just saying
indeed.
breathe
In
a
fact,
lot.
just check out my channel and you'll see it. You'll see it right there.
So when you breathe tobacco?
Tobacco Dragon.
That sounds awesome.
What's the channel? Well, you wanna
Yeah, plug your channel.
Yeah, plug it while you're on. I don't think anybody's ever heard of you.
Welcome back, YouTube pipe smokers. Mutton Chop piping here. Mutton Chop out.
Okay, sorry. I thought you had did you have a stroke?
Did we lose the Zoom?
Yeah, I think
No, I
Zoom
think
dropped
that was
out.
it.
Okay, that's it. Short.
I'm pretty sure that was just it.
Short appearance.
Short appearance. I mean, you know what? I appreciate him.
Yeah, thanks for coming in.
bored.
He
I
was so
appreciate it.
still. I think there was an internet connection issue.
Everybody, think of some more questions in case he comes back next month.
So at some point he might come back. We can get him. I don't know, but I will say this: the breath method is a thing. I have done it, and it's just about having the smoke in your mouth and breathing through your nose, in and out, and massaging the ember in the bowl.
In your mouth? So you put the bowl in your mouth, and
No,
then
you put the pipe in your mouth and you get the smoke in your mouth, and you just sit there and massage
Just
the
kind
ember.
of bro it
is
in.
it like a lot of movement with
Apparently,
it in
you,
your mouth?
you flex a lot of things.
Oh, okay. So you put the pipe in your mouth and you do a lot of flexing.
Look, I cannot sit here and and go over this. This is Mutton Chop's thing. He knows.
I know, we don't want to cut in on his.
The breast. It's not.
don't wanna cut in on his
It's not
thing.
the breast method there, Mike from Briar Blues, but it's close.
Donald Sutherland,
the
thank you
breast
for
method.
coming on. I don't know anything
Donald
about you, but thank you so much for your piping contributions that they all love and know.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Chris Christopherson, for stopping by.
He's still talking.
I
Okay.
mean no offense to
I'm
the piping
not-
community if
Well,
you guys know him. I'm
we
sorry.
are now.
What are you sorry for? What happened?
We're now getting to the only good part of the show. So everybody, be ready.
Well, I was told you guys said I had to be nice to the guest, and I couldn't remember his name, and he seemed okay, but I just don't want to upset everybody.
Oh yeah. Yes, it's that time again where we bring to you the little people, the Friday Night Playhouse. Yes, that time each week where though you feel like a vegan at a barbecue and the author of your life is writing a horror film, you are making the right choice by being here. Whether you are munching down on a massive calzone or stuffing your face with Cinnabons, you will be satisfied here on the Friday Night Playhouse. Now grab your favorite deep fried clam recipe, pour yourself a glass of wine before it turns to vinegar, and sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. You might just become part of the Pike Pack if you can guess this piece. So strike a match, light your bowl, as you are in for one hell of a ride that we do each week for you, the little people. All right, it's the bottom of the fifth.
Are you Joseph R. Cooper?
That's a single, man on first.
Are you Joe Cooper?
Oh, cut the crap, man. You know who I am.
Gentlemen, this form authorizes me to enter onto your property and terminate services forthwith until all delinquent payments have been generated.
What?
Dude, he's here to shut off the gas.
Dude, you work for the gas company now? Double. There's a guy on second and third.
Gentlemen, is your canine locked up and or safely secured in within your domicile?
Yeah. He's at the vet getting his claws removed.
Then thank you if you excuse me.
Dude, does it just suck being you?
I'll show those guys what sucks.
Ooh. Steve Perry. I should have been gone. Oh, yep, he misses.
Oh, damn it!
You said no more Journey psych-outs.
Dude, I'm running out of ideas.
It should be easier than that.
Well, that's why we have this little short shot from over here,
Short shot, kind of like a bunt.
Well, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't put any runners on base.
That's a sweet idea.
You lied to me again.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I guess the dog's vet appointment's tomorrow, isn't it?
And scene.
Let's just stare at each other's eyes.
Yes, I can feel your amazement and satisfaction over the interwebs for this week's Friday Night Playhouse. I can tell just from the flow of conversation that all of you could barely contain yourselves. Let it not be said that I would ever deny such wonderful moments from you, the little people. Join us again next week, same time, same place, for the Friday Night Playhouse. We'll see you then. Wonderful job. Great job,
good.
everybody.
That was good.
Good job. I mean, that's a piece of art.
I
right
need
there.
to read my lines before live. No, I think that would help.
No, it's like to sight read them.
Yeah, I'm sight reading. I'm like,
it makes it more fun.
oh, it is.
Hey,
pure
especially
chaos.
especially I haven't seen the movie in 20 years.
Yeah.
I mean, like, so one, don't break the fourth wall. They don't know.
Yeah.
That's
They
true.
think we rehearse all day for this.
This is Shakespeare.
You like that skit?
I will
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that's
good.
probably
That's good.
my favorite of the newest skits. Cardnack was at
Not
the
one
top.
right before this one.
Cardnack was at the top. But the poem with the cards in it
Yeah.
just kills me.
Yeah.
It just kills me. Because you got like this, serious Shakespeare, and then you throw in like, racist jokes.
We did Edgar Allan Poe's the
Oh, yeah, we did
the Raven.
Yeah.
That's good.
That one was
Tap, tap, tap.
I mean, I still like Cardinac. Does nobody know this movie? Go back to the thumbnail. Look at the thumbnail. It'll give you the answer to the movie.
Bites of Old. Welcome
What year did that
aboard,
movie
good
come
sir.
out? 97, we said? 98?
98.
Because I remember watching it in high school. That was Sean's
Yeah, we were in high school.
favorite movie of all time.
I mean, it's a classic.
It is a classic. Well, now we're done
It's a combination of
with
two
the
sports.
segments. That's correct. We're done with the segments. Now we just have we can just vamp.
You're missing a segment. The song.
Oh yeah, the song.
This is true.
So, are you familiar with AI songs?
I am so naive to AI. It is ridiculous.
So Durwood turned us onto this. It is a website.
Okay, well,
where-
if Durwood's doing it, I can't touch it because he gets into too much bad stuff.
Yeah, I know. It is. But no, you can even work from the most basic, like give it a prompt and give it a style of music, and it'll write a song. Actually, write 2 songs.
Yeah.
Or you can get very, very detailed, like the style of music, the intonation, the singers. You can put lyrics in there or use your own lyrics. So we've just been doing like silly stuff, like like I made like my favorite one that I made was a Dungeons and Dragons hardcore rap,
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
and it turned out really well. What'd you do last
I
time?
did
It turned out really good.
I did a Celtic.
That's right. Did we play that one? Did you play it online?
We played
Punk.
it.
We
Celtic,
did, that's
Celtic
right.
punk.
It was
Celtic
Celtic
punk.
kind of like Dropkick Murphys.
Okay.
Yes,
But whatever the theme was. But anyways, so I
I'll
think,
play it for you.
I can't
afterwards.
remember. Have we been doing stuff from the show or
Yes,
have you been
I've
picking
already
the
got
show?
it punched up.
Okay, so I just need to stop the
I
music
don't.
then.
I don't waste time.
Okay.
No,
Anyways,
you,
here's
you
the
do have to swap the Google.
Yeah, I can't remember which one it is.
It's the first screen. Google. the
Road
bottom
chat,
button.
right?
Yes.
Got it.
All right. So this is the song
For the
called "Pumpkins and Banjos."
All right.
Oh, hit it again.
nope, it's broken.
Son of a bee.
Son of a gun.
I thought we had everything working.
Well,
So I had a AI song pop up on Reddit, and it was an AI country song. And so I've heard of this before, and it's a very funny song, but it's not. I'm assuming you guys have like something that you've really like
All right, hit it now.
filtered through to find the.
no, they just put
The
in
best.
random like keywords.
Did it work?
Yeah, it worked.
It went green.
Yep.
Dribbling on the court's edge, banjos blasting, crisp October echoes past the pumpkin patch. Autumn leaves like flames in clover. Apple bobbing in the creek, fingers numb, face drenched in cold, crunching cows on street to street, living wild, breaking the mold. Mutton chops flowing wild and free.
It's a classic. It's an absolute classic.
Yep.
Banjos keep our fears inside.
It was just staring at me.
Jerseys on
Like a
concrete,
chocolate starfish.
Yep. Hot dog flavor water.
banjos calling from the wheat. Fall air
Can you add that into the song? It's like another lyric.
Yeah, you can.
You can. There's not much you can't.
Oh yeah, no, the one that I found was hysterical.
Are the microphones on?
They sure are.
Can they hear this dumbass back and forth?
They can hear every bit of it.
God bless them.
chewing calzones for game day fuel.
I love with AI when they do hands and it's got like 8 fingers.
Yes,
That's my
what they think
favorite thing because then like they'll animate it and it's like touching with all 8 fingers.
That's the website.
That one's actually, I like. It's got a pretty good.
It does. I like
got a
the
decent-
banjo.
I do like the banjo to it.
I got mad last time. I kept wanting to put in like specific instruments and it wouldn't let me.
So is this? It's kind of a fun tool, but is it also kind of like demoralizing that this program can take
Yes.
anything that humanity's ever
Everything you
done
can
that
think.
people have
Yes.
worked their entire lives
Yes.
for, or generations for,
Warren.
Oh,
and
no, that's
can
100%
fart out
part
a
of it.
song
Yes. Yeah.
in no time?
But you can tell.
Isn't that demoralizing?
the,
But it's also fun.
The way
That
I've
is.
seen it, the way I've seen it utilized the best is where people who aren't musicians write lyrics.
Man, I just killed all those freaking circles.
He did do a good job. But they'll write the lyrics, you know, the songwriters,
Yeah.
or, lyric
Sounds
writers.
kind of dorky. Thanks,
and then
Sam.
they'll make it create the music, which still, cuts out musicians. But,
Yeah.
But it's for, I've seen it used pretty effectively for people that really aren't musicians, but they have songs that and you can tweak it. You can make it, if you subscribe to it, you can essentially just keep redoing it. Like, take out this part and move this
But you
part.
cannot put an artist name. Like you can't.
You can't say like in the
There's-
style of the Beatles.
There's apparently like a link somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about last time. Did you see it?
Yeah, no, I haven't looked at it yet. But where you can put in the style of like you can go like something on Reddit, I guess.
Yeah.
Where you can put in
A workaround.
Yeah, and then
That's a
they
workaround.
Okay.
Like instead of the Beatles, it'll have this big long list of like, essentially like it spells out like the style of the Beatles.
Okay.
And like two men singing, mandolin guitar, regular guitar. Just all this like long. You just basically just copy and paste it, and it'll get you something approaching the Beatles or close to it. But it's
It
cool.
works pretty good.
It works pretty good.
But yes, everything you just said, correct.
But no, that's 100% right. But I like the AI art. Facebook will let you do images now.
Yeah. Google has
And,
been doing that for a minute.
And if you go, this is really creepy. If you go on Facebook and you go to their images, their AI, I think you have to allow it to, but it'll use your image, like your face. So I put in like put me riding on the back of a dragon, and it for real, I had me like basically you take a picture of yourself to start with, and it like takes your face and like does whatever.
Put you on Daenerys' body on top of
Yes.
I am
Yes.
creeped out by
But the
that.
thing is, though, it made me look like 20% more handsome. So I was good. It got rid of my double chin.
They put that filter in.
They put that filter in.
yeah.
Did you see the
Put that
picture
mask
of
filter
JD Vance that was posted that was obviously AI? So one of his colleagues was talking about JD Vance, whatever, and he posted something. And JD Vance, I mean, he's a normal guy. He's got a normal face, but wears a little bit of makeup stuff. This AI picture is
Like smooth them out.
thirsty, man. I'd be like, damn, that's a good looking man right there. And it is not. It's got like the perfect chiseled cheeks and chin and all that
That's
stuff.
hilarious.
And that's the image that he chose to post about talking about JD Vance. There's an obvious AI picture of him.
The Google AI doesn't allow, I think if you pay for it, it does, but it doesn't allow human images.
No.
Which I found odd. Like, because I said what I did. I was playing around while you and Durwood were talking one night. I put in like a space marine smoking a pipe. I was trying to just see what all I could combine, and it pulled up a space marine, and he was holding a pipe. And then I said like, well, take the helmet off so we could actually smoke it, and it wouldn't show a face. It's like can't show human images or whatever. So I was like, that's weird. But I did make a really cool one of a what I do. What was my prompt was like a gnome trick or treating. Well, smoking a pipe. I try to do pipe related ones while I'm here. And it was like a gnome wearing like a little pumpkin outfit, like a little garden gnome, like holding like a church warden.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
What
Nice.
about a dragon smoking a pipe?
I've done like 50 of those.
Yeah.
Those are good. Some of them turn out good. It's cool. It's interesting to see, like, obviously I don't know how the
What
technology
about a
works.
dragon smoking a dwarf?
Yes. But like you could give it the same prompt like 3 times, you get three wildly
completely different things.
Yeah, I mean they're all the same idea, but they're just like
I
very
think if he's
different.
smoking the dwarf, he has to be smoking it through the hat and have the tobacco packed in his butt.
Well, I was thinking get
And
a
lighting
giant pipe and stick the dwarf in the pipe like the dwarf is.
No,
the
I
tobacco.
want the dwarf as the pipe.
I love
like an apple bong. You said it's a dwarf.
I love that. I love the different imagery that both people
See?
get with the
AI.
same.
I know.
exact-
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
exactly. It is human. Look, I just want all AI to know that I support you. So
Wow.
when
And
our-
please don't take my job.
So when our robot overlords show up, just know I got you.
Right.
Don't enslave me and turn me into a battery. A la Matrix.
Or if you do, I don't want to know about
Or
it.
don't run-
Shoot me in the neck with a dart. Let me pass out. Plug me in.
Yeah, plug me in the Matrix.
Just want that delicious steak.
Oh, thought you wanted the girl in red.
Oh, I got the girl in red.
It's true. Just make sure she's in the battery with you. I guess the Matrix, they can give you anything, right? They can.
That's right.
They just recreate your life. You'll never even know.
Yeah.
They get like, oh,
1998.
my neck hurts. You wake up.
She wants JD Vance's AI version now.
Oh yeah, look him up. No,
Thirst
look it
trap.
up. It's a good looking picture.
Google JD Vance thirst trap and see what shows up.
Oh gosh.
What, like me?
No, I'm just kidding. Don't really do that.
I don't know what that means. Like,
Thirst
Really?
trap.
You don't know
like,
what that means?
Like sexy images.
Oh wow.
oh,
Look at this, Derek.
It went away. Scroll down.
what was the?
There you go. Look at that.
I want to see.
Oh wow.
I know, right? He looks handsome.
Okay.
Oh wow.
He looks good.
That's like. That's like what that's what like what the Facebook images, the Facebook AI
Yes,
did to
where
me.
you can make
Oh,
that.
that's way better than what Facebook could do. That's beautiful.
It doesn't like look like the same person.
No, he doesn't. He looks like a normal person. Yeah, he's got mascara or whatever. But then that AI whatever
I mean,
altered
JD
one,
Man's not a bad looking guy. That makes him look like
like a model.
like a model.
Like you had a little work done.
yeah.
It's like you get that like that filter on like Instagram where it's like makes you look like a model, you know?
Yeah.
Like, so
Oh yeah.
Hey, you look just
the
like him.
filters.
that's amazing. That's
Yeah.
hilarious. You know what? I'm gonna get a make a new LinkedIn image.
Yes. Oh yeah, I know. The like AI LinkedIn images.
Nice.
But
But
if
I'm
you
gonna make
notice
myself
it,
look 100% more catfish all the employers.
look at the jawline.
oh no,
It's like jowl, and it's like
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
it's not good.
when you
If
zoom in, they
inspect
always
it,
look
yeah.
bad. That's
I
one
want
of my
to see how many
favorite.
fingers he has.
There's a there's a subreddit somewhere that like makes fun of AI images. I came across one time,
Subreddit.
and there
for
was
everything.
one, and I think it was like
the Playhouse scene was basketball.
nobody got that basketball. Yes.
Nobody got that?
Basketball.
But it was what was it? Oh, it
I
was
can suck the chrome off a trailer hitch.
the picture that was the best was one where it was like all these like females in like military attire, you know, holding guns. And if you look at it from afar, you're like, okay, it looks like 4 or 5 ladies in the military. But you zoom in and there's all like extra arms like in the background. There's like one hand that has like 17 fingers, like clasped around a gun. Like, it just looks weird. It looks like it's like some Lovecraftian stuff
Yeah.
like popping up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bizarre.
That's what we should make.
AI loves
nightmares.
fingers.
I'll make Cthulhu smoking a pipe. That can be
Oh, there
that
you
can be
go.
our background image next
There
time.
you go. I mean, that might be copyrighted.
Cthulhu? No, that stuff's so far out of copyright. Lovecraft's
I mean,
Lovecraft's
it's
all done.
before
Yeah.
it's before Steamboat Willie.
It'll make it'll do copyrighted images. It just won't do
Got it.
humans. So
So you could turn yourself into a furry.
I mean, I don't know.
And now you're giving him ideas.
I don't think
This is
I
dangerous.
don't think
looked
I
like
really
he
I don't
was
think I really want to be a
contemplating
furry.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's not a human.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good point.
But
I
you
don't
had a
know
lot
if
of
it'll show
curiosity in your voice
human
when you said that.
features. I was just thinking, like, what kind of furry
Well,
would I
like-
want to be? Like a tiger?
I mean, you remember like the Island of
No.
Dr. Moreau?
oh
No,
god,
you-
like that weird monkey,
You're Red Panda.
red panda.
That's exactly what he is.
You know, you never see like bird.
I thought he was a
do
marmot.
do they have bird furries? I feel like I've never seen a bird furry.
Wouldn't that be a furry?
A feathery?
The furry?
I don't like.
You having a stroke?
It's not a pavilion. It's like it's a furry. They just
Well, furry is like fur, so it'd be like, would it be a
I thought it was
feathery?
just like slang for like animal.
No, they do probably like an ostrich.
Okay.
Yeah.
Flamingo?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
You know,
Penguin. Bingo.
Oh, that's a good show. Have you seen that? Have you been watching The Penguin on HBO?
No, I've not seen that
Highly
yet.
recommend
No.
that.
No.
Highly recommend that.
oh, penguin. Yeah.
It's very good.
I've been watching Vox Machina on Amazon. Legit
yeah.
show.
It's an anime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, you got anything, buddy?
Nope.
I love you, man.
I'm tapped.
Thanks for
Love
having
you.
us out.
Absolutely.
All right.
James, thanks for joining.
James, you got anything else? Any recommendations?
Shows?
No, just anything. Just anything you want to throw out in the world while you got an audience. If you need woodworking done, call James.
Do not call me. Do not call me.
I was
I
thinking
will
of what
take
projects
too
we have.
long, and I'll deliver, but it'll be way after
You're welcome,
the
Sam.
deadline. My wife will murder me if I take on another project.
Most important thing,
It's under budget.
it comes in under budget.
That's true.
Got to come in under budget. That's the way it goes. Sam online, thank you.
Thank you,
Appreciate
everybody.
you. Patrick, Pipes of Old, Ron Hardcrackers, Brian Woodward, Ganjawana, Flipper. I feel like we got through this one pretty unscathed. I was pretty happy with it.
Only one
let's
shot.
see. Steve Spent, good to see you.
Oh,
Why are
yeah.
you talking. Mike from Briar Blues, Patrick Grant.
Somebody's gonna do it fast.
Figure what-
Don't do it. And
figure Mike's gonna do it.
let's see, Nicholas and Little Leaf. Thank y'all for hanging
Mike,
out
he
with
challenged
us.
you. How
Over
fast
there
are you?
in the, I'm not son of a. Tucker
Was it
15,
Mike?
Freebird.
Lighter.
No, it was. Who was it?
That was Sam.
Dang it, Sam.
Sam.
Son of a. Oh, there's a little arrow that takes me all the way down to the thing. All right.
I'll do it real quick.
Here, you take this over there with you.
You better hurry.
Because it's going to call quits in about, 20 seconds.
30 seconds. 20 seconds.
15, 5.
There you go. You want more?
Oh, it's already trying to cut.
All right.
All right. Dilly dilly.
Say,
Dilly, dilly.
Dilly,
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 dilly.
dilly, dilly.
Bit of misery, dilly dilly.
Dilly, dilly. Woo! Golly. Good night, everybody. Hold. It's
Baby, oh God. Classic.
We'll see y'all later. Oh, God.
Provides a modern clash. Grunge and pop, it's quite a mash. Every show a twist and turn. Real life lessons we all learn.